What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to X-Plane 11. Today we're be on Christmas Day here. We will be flying on American Airlines. Not realistic one, but an American Airlines flight from White Plains, Westchester County Airport is what it's really called, to Orlando, KMCO. Terminal 6, let's go with gate 4. Let's not do that, let's do early in the morning. So everything's running, nope. Failures, none. Just make sure that it's no aircraft. AI aircraft. Very perfect. Perfect. Start flight. I hope all of you are enjoying your Christmases. So I've been playing around with OBS. I apologize for that last stream. That was atrocious. It was working beautifully, and then I came back an hour later, and OBS decided to eat a big can of I do not want to work anymore. Basically, the encoder that I was using decided that it was going to overload itself somehow, and it was passing audio through but not the video, so be showing a still image for like an hour and then update. It was weird. So other things I did, I've played around with my settings a little bit. I've got a USB-C to pretty much everything: HDMI, SD card, USB Type-C, USB 3.0, Ethernet, and even a headphone jack adapter plugged into my laptop right now. So I have my headphones plugged in, and it seems that it's now picking up the audio from my microphone in my headset, and it should also pick up. I'll double check that in a second. Right now, I'm just waiting for X-Plane to load. Shouldn't take that long. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually recording, and I'm gonna set this up as a premiere, which will be kind of sort of like a live stream. So I can quasi live stream, if you will. Yeah, so Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you all get some good gifts. Last night, my family had a dinner, and today, I'm not sure what we're doing today. I think we're going to another dinner. I'm not sure. I just go with the flow when I'm at home. If anyone got socks or any clothing, do not worry. Eventually you'll learn to appreciate clothing as gifts, especially when you're in college and you can't buy anything. Maybe some of you got some good tech gifts, some new headphones, iPad, iPhone. Alright. In the 737 we are. First of all, set. Perfect. Ground services, let's get our GPU, set our chocks, let's get our air start card in. Don't need the icing, I don't think. So, with the GPU, can whack that on. Oh, can't put it on the column, I'll put the battery on. Alright. We'll put our nav lights on. And let's put these fuel pumps on. And let's open them. bleed and get this APU started. There's that 5-second hold for the start. I think normally you would hold it down until you saw your EGT rise. So while we wait for the APU to start up, there it goes. We'll get rid of all of that. Yeah, we know our nav data is out of date. I always like the hydro yolks here. Before we even do any of that, let's go, because I know this is incorrect already. General configuration, we want pounds. And then realism, we want that align time to be short. Because real takes way too long. Let's start our flight leg. So we have those people. Get to hear those wonderful passengers back there. Take a quick look at OBS. Make sure we do have game audio. This is perfect. Fantastic. Alright. Minimize OBS again. And back into the sim. It's just now a little bit laggy. APU's online, so we'll go ahead and put that onto bus. Our bleed is on, so we'll go ahead and throw our packs on, give them some air conditioning. And with that, we'll throw our irises over to the nav position. On DC, they should both go to align, and align. Perfect. Looking down at our FMC now, I'll go over position in it. We are at KHPN. Gate 4. I shouldn't change anything. Pop that into that. And let's get on with the route. So we are flying from KHPN. Actually, before we get that invalid entry. Oh, it's already in. Duh. KHPN. I always do that. Where's K? KMCO. Pop that in there. There used to be a way, I swear there used to be a way that you could type in the scratch box here. Whatever. This is a problem. I'm going to do this. So, let's pull up SimBrief and take a look at our flight plan. Switch, there's SimBrief. Log in. And I will show you what SimBrief gives me. Let's see if I can change this. Oh no! Maybe I cannot. Uh-oh. Capture 4 duty. Alright. Well, this will be a problem. Capture foreground with hotkey or any full screen application. If I do that, oh no. Oops. I don't know what the hotkey is for that, so we'll go back to that. about that one? Window? Nope. That one? Nope. That one? Nope. Alright. We'll just leave you on the X-plane then. Interesting. I cannot show Firefox. Ugh. Let me take a quick look, because I know we'll let those IRSs alone. Name preview, high game capture, show game capture, desktop audio 2, capture foreground window. T. Apply. Okay. Okay. Now let's add another video capture device, or window capture, I think. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I've got some brief up. Now we've got some brief up. Alright. So, here's our map of the route we're doing. Some weather. So I used United Airlines 2014 edition type of map stuff. So I get all of my weights right here. Zero fuel weight, takeoff weight, and our landing weight. I only really need these two. So our zero fuel weight will be 132, and then we'll round up the 0.2. So 132.2. So now if I go back into X-plane, make sure you're seeing the same thing. There we go. Going back into X-plane. Why is this not doing the full screen capture? Okay, so just give me a little bit of headspace at the bottom. Whatever. 132. So I go into my payload and I first of all, zero fuel weight. So that's alright. So I need to guess here. Let's go with 45 pounds. Whoa, way too much. So I need 4 off, so 41, 132.2, and then fuel, which will be calculating our takeoff weight now. So let's go back into Firefox, and like I said, it's kind of pointless. Takeoff weight is going to be 151. Realistically, it's 151,996. So we'll call that 152 on the dot. So let's go back to the next one here. I need to put on about 12. Oh, I need 11.5. No, I need more than that. 21.5. 20.1. 19.7 it is. I always like to take 100 pounds more, so we'll put 19.8. 99, as I was. Hit enter. 152 with 100 pounds extra. Let's hit home. Ground services, and let's call that a fuel truck. While that's going on, let's go back to our the RSs are aligned. Cool. Let's go back to this. So we're gonna be flying American Airlines. I think I just put in some random number, 1189. I think on some brief. It really doesn't matter. Plug that into the flight number. Put everything out. The way I have it saved is KHPN KHPN-KMCO 01. So that's the company route, click activate, and then execute. Route 2. No, I don't want that. Perf init. We're not going to do any of that. Let me take a look at my flight plan. I'll show you guys this for some brief. Normally what I do is I go off to like flight aware and I just look for the filed altitude, but because we're making up a flight for American here, because the only airline that flies out of White Plains to Orlando, McCarran International, is JetBlue and a private airline for charters. So JetBlue, they operate on the E190, but I don't feel like dragging that out because it's super laggy. Even in flight, it is super laggy. I just like the simplicity of the Zibo 737. So 152.1 is what I have for the takeoff weight. Fuel check's coming up and we're getting fueled, so let's go. Cost index of 100 would get us there 7 seconds faster. According to another page on here, Boeing 737 early cost index is 10, which gives us a nice cruise of Mach 0.78, I believe. I really can't tell you. You know what? Actually, so this is the altitude graph. Top of climb would be here. We're headed south. If we're heading north or east, it would come from here, and then here, and then south or west is here to here. And it'll show any terrain along here, and then the winds predicted aloft along the route. So it looks like we'll be having some pretty good crosswinds, especially as we get closer towards Florida. Then we'll have some tailwinds, I think. I don't know what these ones really mean. Actually, no, these are headwinds. If there was a headwind, if it was a tailwind, it would be positive. If it was negative, it means it's a headwind. So, pretty strong winds up there. It looks like we will have a tailwind as we get closer to Florida. Pressure, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, this is a better idea of the winds. So there will be crosswinds mostly until we get closer to Florida, and they'll become a tailwind. Don't ask me what this weather chart is. Just don't. Takeoff, we're going to be using runway 34 according to SimBrief here. Not going to be using anti-ice. Tax on. Dry anti-ice. Alright, so I'm not sure what dry anti-ice means. Pretty sure it means we don't need to de-ice our plane before. So cost index of 0. I usually just put in 10, just for the sake of it. Whatever. So this is telling me if I were to use a cost index of 100, it would be 7 seconds faster. However, we would burn an extra 1,746 pounds of fuel. So we'll just use cost index of 10. Keep it nice and reasonable there. That's our aircraft information. Don't worry about that. And then this is our actual flight plan. So from White Plains or Westchester County Airport, we're going to be flying direct to White, then on the J209 airway to CIN, the VILS to SBY. Top of climb is what TC stands for, top of climb. So it looks like we're going to flight level 340 today. And we'll be cruising at Mach 0.75, so that's 3/4 the speed of sound. According to that, yeah, so for some reason we'll descend to that, flight level 280 by CVI, and then go back up to flight level 340. I'm not sure what that's about. I might change that, just keep it at 340. That might be for some winds. No, let's leave it in. It'll be exciting. And then we're descending down to Orlando. It looks like it wants us landing on runway 36 right. So direct. Line up for 36 right, and that'll be the ILS for 36 right. So that is our flight plan. Let's go back to X-Plane now. So that means we can put on 340 for cruise altitude. I do not care about any of this. I'm not even sure what it's really for, to be honest. 0 fuel weight, reserves is going to be 0. Cost index 10. Actually, not. Let's try 20 today. Why not? Fuel truck is. Looks like we're still being fueled up, so we're not going to worry about that yet. But still getting fueled up. N1 limits. Well, that varies on our weight. So I could plug in. I know I'll plug in the temperature right now, and we'll do a climb derate, but not a takeoff. The runways here are pretty short, and it sounds like we're pretty heavy. So we'll do a derated climb. Takeoff again. We need our weight for that. So I'm not going to do any of that just yet. I can put in flaps. I'm going to do flaps 10. Okay. Because again, it is a pretty short runway here. And I'll select our departure. We'll be taking off runway 34. We'll use the KHPN-6 transition. Actually, let's deselect that and deselect that. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's go to Sky Vector. Let's get our frequencies in, our 2 ATISes. So let's open up window capture again. There we go. And welcome to Sky Vector, everyone. So here we'll type KHPN, not KHP, KHPN. I forgot to type in N. Westchester County. We'll zoom in. And I'll click on that. We'll click on that, and we'll get. Oop! Did not want to do that. So what I do is I hover over and I get my airport diagram. I can zoom in on this. So the delivery ATIS is going to be 133.8. So let's go ahead and bring us back to X-Plane. So 133.8. Let's see what's actually going on here.
Westchester Co. Information Romeo. 1200 Zulu weather. Wind 010 at 9, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 3, dew point -7. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runway 34, departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact, you have Romeo.
Okay, so we have Romeo. Then we can adjust our. Just unlock. Hey, what am I? We can adjust our altimeters 3017, and we are using runway 34 today, so for the parting, we'll use that. Then we'll hit execute for that. Back to route. That looks good, perfect in it. It's still being fueled up a bit, so let's go back to our N1 limits. It's actually 3 degrees Celsius outside. Oh. Darn. That's not good. I just messed that up, didn't I? I just messed that up. N1 limits. Well, that's the page we're on, aren't we? Let's do 000/3. That's what I should have done. Invalid entry. Yeah, I know, but. Okay, so let's do /3, and pretty that works. It does. Let's put 0 in for that. Okay. Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna put in 99.9. I don't remember if it was there. Or not. Okay, guess I hope I just didn't mess up my N1 bugs. I probably just did. Who knows? As long as I have my speeds in, we should be okay. Yeah, I just messed that up, didn't I? Oh, dang it. Dang it, man. No! Dang it. Alright, so we are still being fueled up. Everyone's still getting their seats. So while we wait for the fuel, let's get our pushback planned here. Pre-plan. Let's see, 3, 4, so that's gonna be headed north. So we want nose left push onto the center line here. Click and hit enter.
Round cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Yep. So that's that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Oh no. I am an idiot. Can I still save it with the co-pilot's FMC? Probably not. Nope. Oh no! Alright. You know what? Alright. That's still in there. That's, I'm gonna try and change that to 98.6 for N1. Alright, you know what? Can't change that. What about this? Descent That's on the VNS, so I'm not going to worry about that. The climb is okay. The N1 limit for takeoff, it ain't happening. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have just left that at 4, because that's what the aircut's actually telling us. You know what, I hope it auto-populates. Once I get all the fuel on board. I can plug in our zero fuel weight. Oh. Dang it, still not in. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm debating whether or not I should start with a fresh plan. No, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Oh god. Hello. Fuel, weight balance, terminate flight like ground services. Alright, let's get our checklists going. Preliminary, battery discard close. APUs on bus, IRS are aligned, which course as needed, flight deck access is required. Emergency equipment, is set. There we go. Backwards closed, so we can see that the ELT is always closed, PSU, GPS light, they're all off. Source phone's off, engine panel set, sure as is right now, engine panel set. Oh god. 3,500 because we're going to 3,400. Then you get 3 green, flight recorder car is closed, sol warning, I have no idea where it is, that's closed, and that is as needed. Preliminary pre-flight procedures are checklist is complete, pre-flight CDU, initial data is set, navigation data is set. You know what? That's set even though it's really not. Let's go over our arrival really quickly. KMCO, we're expecting the ILS for 3.6, right? With the tramp transition and the SeaWorld 4. With the Oman transition for that. And execute for that. There we go. Let's go to legs. Let's go to plan. And runway 34, 1,000 above. We'll then make our turn out to white. White is bollocks. Okay. 1,000 above, we'll turn our make our turn out to white. COIN to Villas, the SPY to Lisa, the Cats on the CVI to Weaver, the ISO, Bartle, the JMAC, the CHS, the OMN to Llama, Llama to Cpon, Cpon to Harney, Harney to SeaWorld, SeaWorld to Ramez, Mix, Knobs, is affected there, so I'll select for their map to update. Knobs and Tramp to Flosky to Silky to Jacob, which will intercept, or Jacor as it was, and then runway 36. And then we're in a holding pattern, but our ultimate will be Miami, so we'll get to that once we're in the air. But init ref. Dang, this is annoying. I don't have that, so let me get my center of gravity set here. Center of gravity, fuel set, that's good. It's gonna be 23.4. Okay. 23.4. Trim is gonna be 3.97 units. So there's 4, and right about there is 3.97. So as you can see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 17 there. And that's pretty much where we want our takeoff. Oh no. The QRH is not working. Oh no. Oh, I messed this up. What the heck did I just press? Yeah, so don't put anything in for SEL. Lesson learned. So, you know, we'll do flaps 5, and we'll do, I don't know, I'm just gonna guess here, 139 for V1, 142 for VR, and 155 for V2. Those are not realistic whatsoever. Our trim is now updated. That's strange. 5.09. Right about there. Dang it. I'm really mad I messed that up. Oh well. Oh well. So that's all I can guess. We can turn that back to map. I like to depart with it set at 20. Put this back on the legs page. Dang, I wish I could really fix that. I have no idea how to fix that. Can I do delete? Yes, I can! Oh! Yay! Yay, yay, yay! 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 Oh, thank God, I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Take off. QRH on, please. 140, 142, and 151. I wasn't too far off. I was not too far off, was I? I hope we have enough runway. We have a dry runway. Not sure what any of that means. What were the ones again?
Westchester Co. Information Romeo. 1200 Zulu weather. Wind 020 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 3, dew point -8. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runway 34, departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact you have Romeo.
Alright. Let's go back to those takeoff speeds. None of them have changed. So it looks like, according to the computer, we can get off the ground. This is cool. Alright. Let's get our fuel pumps on. Let's pressurize our aircraft now. Let's get Our window heat's on. And our probe heats. Yaw jetner will come on as well. I like to do that nice and early. Let's go to ground services. Can disconnect those two things now. Better pushback, and let's request our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Our safe climb speed is going to be 151, so let's put that into our speed bug. Oh, a little bit far. 151. Go. Just got our flight directors on. LNAV on the auto throttle. We'll be going up to flight level 340, so let's click and hold on that. Perfect. Let's put this thing back to legs. Awesome. Alright. There's a cold one out right now. Let's get our doors situated. Oh, they're all closed. Good. Cabin lighting, takeoff landing, and I like to keep those two white medium. Let's go back home.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So while we're in here, let's go over a few things. What can we go over? So the intents call, that's how we would ding the flight attendants back there and be like, hey, we're about to send all the ground call. When we press that, it sends a ringer out to the nose wheel compartment, and the chief of the ground crew will be like, hey, what's up? And I'll be like, hey, where's the fuel truck, or something like that. And they're like, oh, it's coming, or whatever, if I need something extra. Let's go logo light. Let's get our strobe, or anti-collision light on. Actually, we don't need that, but we're about to be moving, so we'll turn on our...
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross-check, verify staff, stand by for all call.
We're about to be moving, so we'll disconnect that. Landing lights, we'll leave those on. Taxi lights, we'll leave the...
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
You got it.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
We may start engines very well, so let's go ahead and open up those bleeds, turn our packs off, and let's turn engine 1. Who cares about the checklists? We got NC rotation. There's 25% on the NC, so let's open that up. Turn that on. And we can hear the flight attendants do their speeches, their safety briefs. Again, looking for a hot start and a home start and a cold start or dry start with no fuel. So that little click you just heard was the starting valve closing, and we have good confirmation on that. And we have a good start on engine 1, so let's go ahead and turn 2. While that's happening, we'll spin up our engine 1 hydraulic pump. And there's 25% on the end too, and we'll throw fuel into that engine as well. Oh no! No! I'm facing the wrong way. I am facing the wrong way. You know what? That's not a big deal. We'll go on to, what is that over there? We'll take Foxtrot to Lima, and then we'll take Lima 3-4. Not a big deal at all. You have 2 good starts. Put our buses on, we'll close up that. Isolation valve can go to auto, packs can go back to auto, then our APU can come off. Engine start switches will go to continuous.
Complete. Set parking brake.
And now we're just waiting for the tow to go away.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Close and lock CDU is set, and when bugs are checked and confirmed, ILA specs, they're there. MCP is set. 4-star checklist is complete. Pushback. Transponder will go to TAR TAR, which is all the way over, so we can have our TCAS. Not that it matters or anything like that. That's as needed. Parking brake is set, and our hydraulic pumps are on. Engine start. We've already started engines. Before taxi, generators 1 and 2 are on, probeats are on. When the anti-ice is not needed, now there's engine and anti-ice. Pack switches are auto. Isolation valve is auto, APU is off. Engine source switches are constant. Start levers are in idle. Ground clearance clear. We'll use the pin on the left, or as well as the right. Set takeoff flaps. So, looking at our flaps lever, there's flaps 1, flaps 2, and flaps 5. We have indicating that they're in transit, so we'll look for that. Flight control, we'll check that, and we'll clear our DU page, or lower DU. So let's go over to system.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Thank you, we'll look for that pin. Alright, let's bring radio up because it's always more fun with the Oaks. Go full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, full right, neutral, full left, neutral, rudder. Left and right, and neutral, free, and correct. System page loader to use blank. I'm getting a weird crackling noise in my headphones. Stop that! Alright, I guess I'll just slow with it. Hopefully it doesn't come across in the audio. Flight control to check loader to use blank. Flaps are indicating 5 and the proper position. Before taxi checklist is complete. Your takeoff checklist. So before entering the runway, we'll do all that in a second. He's got the pin there. Let's go ahead and taxi. So with that, we will release our parking brake. And we will start our taxi roll. Boy, this crackling is awfully bad. Why is it crackling so much? take a look at OBS to make sure it's not coming across. Shouldn't. I cannot tell if it is coming across or not. That's not good. Alright, entering an active runway, we'll go strobe lights on. And let's fix our taxiing, shall we? Oh god. Why is my audio cracking so much? I don't like this. I do not like this. Oh god, that's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna keep it off on here so I don't lose my sense of hearing. Idle those engines, and let's turn on some Lena here. Leave our strobe light on. Alright, while we're taxiing, that's on. Other lights as needed. Transponder is TARI. After clear for takeoff, we'll make sure those are on, and the rest of that we know. Alright, so we're not going to use any more checklists for the rest of today. Huh. Well, that's strange. So the crackling is coming from the left earphone of my headset. Strange. It's only the left though, that's weird. Huh. Huh. Strange things are happening with my headset, and I don't like it. Alright. Making our way over to runway 34. La-dee-dee-dee. Both flight directors should be on. Our VNAV is armed. Perfect. Wow, let's hit VNAV as well. Again, don't have my bars in, which is a little bit concerning. My flight director bars. That should be 152, I think. Let's go to Intergraph. Nope, 151. Oops. Let's hot it up real quick, and let's go back to the index. Alternate destination, we'll put in nope. That's KMMIA. Bingo. Well, let's stay on the taxiway, shall we? Back to the index. Approach. We'll be doing flaps 15. Got nice long runways at Orlando. And that is everything set there. So, let's go back to the legs page. Bring up our yokes. Let's get into our proper viewing position for takeoff. I like to be a little bit high and look just to tap it down. Right about there. Alright, taking the active, let's go. Landing lights on. Taxi light can come off. And I'll go.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
We'll go fasten seat belt signs to on instead of auto. And we are taking the active of 1934. Runway 34 is confirmed. So quickly going over our briefing as we take the active here. Once we climb up to 1,000 feet, we will then start our turn out. To white. Taking a look here, waiting for our center line to get about aligned right about there, and then we'll start turning. Now we'll just watch that come in, ease out of the steering wheel a little bit, go a little bit harder. Ease out. Alrighty, right about there shall do. Put our brakes on. Alright. And we are set. Let's get that position back so we can see her again. Oh god, that's... what the heck? Bit too far, explain. Bit too far. Okay, looking down, yeah, let's go right up there. Alright. And one, let's advance up to 40%. Engine stabilize hit N1, which is also kind of like our tugger. Release those brakes. Forward pressure on the yoke. And we are rolling. Let's keep our center line. Use a little bit of rudder. Keep ourselves on that center line. Checked. Ease off that back pressure now.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Slight back pressure, she's light, wants to fly, off the ground, let's get 15, positive rate, no more runway, gear up, and there's 50% right there, pretty good trim actually, 400 feet. What you're hearing there is the stat stabilizer trim going in. 1,000 feet, and there's our turn. Still hand flying the airplane here. I selected flaps 2. There's a climb D rate. We'll hand fly it to 4,000 feet. So basically what the name of the game is with the flight director here is we're just keeping those crosses on our that little dot in the center there. So the vertical one is for roll, and the horizontal one is for pitch. I'm just constantly playing around with that trim. Constantly. Okay. That's pretty good trim right there, if I do say so to myself. So we'll go ahead and increase the map range a bit. We'll increase that roll rate just a bit. We'll increase it to 30. Look at that trim, that's beautiful. Okay, flaps 1. And according to the MCP speed, we'll take flaps up. We can take our power brakes off. Why did I lose thrust? Strange. Oh god. Flaps are up. That's pretty good trim until I take out my flaps and got some speed in the line. Just constantly playing around with it. That's the name of the game with trim. Just keep playing with it. Oh god. Alright, here's 4,000 feet. We'll turn our autopilot on. And we can increase our range to 80. .5,000 feet and autopilot on, we can turn our landing gear into the off position. Let's just verify that flaps are up. They are. They are. Let's take a look at our runway turn-offs, and the retractable landlets can come in. Pressurization is set. Everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and turn our dome lights on. Bring our panel lights on. And let's do the same for our background lights. For the panel and the autopilot, the 80 AFDS panel. Pilot yokes, we can get to our main panel. Brightness right there. Everything else is pretty bright. So let's bring those yokes back. Autopilot's on, everything else looks stabilized at 250 knots and climbing perfectly. About 10 minutes away from white out there, which is 60 nautical miles out there. So that means we're probably about 8 minutes from our top of the climb. So this arc right here is showing where our top of the climb would be if we were to maintain these current altitudes. However, once we hit 10,000 feet, that 250 knot indicator restriction will go away and it'll become 270 knots. So plane will pitch over to pick up speed, and I'll push this part out. Same thing with bottom of descent. We'll get this part back for bottom of descent. I believe the next altitude we have to go to is flight level 240. Let's just take a quick peek ahead. 340, 340. Yeah, Sheepon 240. So let's go back to there. On our co-pilot's page here, it's still a little bit laggy. Let's go to legs and then route data. That'll give us our estimates. So right now, 1556 Zulu. Looks to be about 2 hours. And 2 hours and 6 minutes. That'll definitely go up. That's my experience. This always goes up. So I'll leave this on the current page so we can see our time estimates to each waypoint. And there's 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet, we can turn our passenger signs to auto. And our landing lights can come in. And our engine start levers, our switches can go back to auto. And we'll make our way up to flight level 340. So as you see, as we're getting closer and closer to 276, you can see our white arc is coming back in as our plane starts pitching up more and more. So what VNAV does in N1 mode is it saves the engine's work. So I selected a derated climb just for the advantage of to keep noise abatement down, pretending that white planes, white electricity has noise abatement, so I selected a derated climb, which keeps our engine slightly quieter. So it puts a cap on the N1, and the plane controls its speed with pitch instead of thrust. And you can see it puts our arc there perfectly, well, almost perfectly within that top of climb circle right there. And with that, I will step away, and you guys can enjoy the flight. Actually, yeah, you guys can enjoy the flight. Let's go outside. Take a look around. So that is JFK. Oh god, these pictures. I gotta take a look to see what's causing that. There's Manhattan right there. So there's the Empire State Building, Freedom Tower. Newark should be... Where should Newark be? Newark should be right there. And LaGuardia should be... Where should LaGuardia be? It's not there. Ah, there's LaGuardia. Alright, let's put you with passengers, shall we? I think we shall. Oh, this is really laggy. This is kind of upsetting me now. Oh, bit of a lighting effect there. As I was saying in the stream, that ultimately failed. There's a setting that can do with Abby Tab for Zibo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a passenger Escobar. Passenger Escobar. This is in regards to a special meal. Would you please identify yourself to a flight attendant? Passenger Escobar, please.
That's kind of neat. So there is a setting where I can put like people in these seats, so it's not just empty seats with voices. Alright, let's see what view we've got. Let's not look at that wing texture. That's ugly. So there's Manhattan right there. And there's Newark Liberty International. So there's downtown, the Barry Park. That's, yeah, One World Trade Center right there. I think I gotta update the texture too with this new Zibo update. Anyways. Control 4, and that locks this view in. Nice and show. Let's go back to our this view here. Let's hit 4. Perfect. Perfect. I'll leave this here. Got a ways to go. About 6 minutes. I'll stay with you guys for 6 minutes. Even though I said I was gonna step away. Let's play around with our N1 limits a little bit. Continuous climb, let's like climb. There's no one auto, as I was. Kinda want to bump my N1 limits up a little bit, but you know what, I'll leave them alone. Ah, shoot. Above 18,000 feet, let's change our altimeters over to standard pressure. And we're just monitoring at this point. Actually, let's put the 3 radar off on that side. There we go. Much better. Let's put our system page up. Cool. Cool. All is perfect. Getting pretty low on the center fuel tank, so speaking of devil, I'll turn those fuel pumps off and we'll pump cross speeds. I'll start using the fuel from our wing tanks. Wish I could leave those on. Should still use some fuel from the center tanks there. The other fuel tank's all the way down, so let's turn on some anti-ice for our wings. We'll suck our center tank dry fuel. Sooner or later we will get up to flight level 340. Yeah. I know I'm low on fuel. Relax, plane, relax. Okay, let's go back to things here. About 4 minutes away from, no, a little bit further than that, really, with that arc. We'll get there when we get there. That's how life is these days, I guess. We get there when we get there. We'll use every drop of fuel there. And I will leave you in the cockpit once we reach top climb. Let's take a look outside. Flying over Jersey, I believe. Let's take a look at our map. Oh, dear Lord. Why is that so busy with stuff? Yep, flying over New Jersey. Slight crosswind from our nose over here. That's indicated by that. Yes, I know. Oh my lord. I know I'm low on fuel in that center tank. You don't have to keep telling me that. Oh, jeez. Still 230 pounds there, so use every bit of those 230 pounds. Outside air temp right now is -20. Just double checking everything here. Everything looks A-okay. Fuel temp, so this is another thing. I'll go over this while we wait. So fuel temp, the fuel is stored in the wings, as we all know. And there are 3 types of jet fuel. There's Jet A, which is good until -35. There's Jet 1A, which is used in America, which is good until -40. And then there's Jet 1B, which is good until -45. So you won't see Jet 1B unless you're in like Russia, or in Canada, or Alaska, somewhere way up north, or really far south, like in the mountains of Chile, or something like that. Chile, or Argentina. Getting really far south in Argentina, you won't see much of any Jet 1B anywhere else though. Europe, for the most part, they actually vary their fuel by season. So in the summertime they use Jet 1A, Jet 1, which is the 35, and then in the winter times they'll switch to Jet 1A, which goes to -40. In some airports, like in the Mediterranean, where it's always warm, they actually don't even stock Jet 1A, they just use Jet 1. So in the winter times, what airlines flying from colder regions do is they actually tanker fuel. So they fly with fuel, they fill the tanks, and they fly into the airport, and then they fly back on the same tank of gas, and they fill back up with Jet 1A. You can fact check me on the different types of jet fuel, but I think I'm right. Oh my god, yes, I know. Fuel, we're low. Got it. I got it. Oh, brother. 200 pounds ago. Goodness, Medio. Will be. Looks like we'll be 16,000 feet beneath where we should be. Oh boy. Now 17,000 feet beneath where we should be. No, 18. 18, drive 19, drive for 19. 19, hello 19. 19, drive 20. I feel like I talk here. 20. We're at 19, 20, 20, 20. There's 20, can I have 21? 21, 21. Right now it's at 20. 20, 20, 20. I'm looking for 21. 21. Hey, can I have 21? Let's have one. Go for 21. 21,000 feet. There's 21. Can I have 22? 22, 22, 22. 21, 22. 22. It's at 21. There's 22. No, I have 23. We're at 22. 23, 23. I'm looking for 23. There's 23. Alright, what else do we give you at? I'm gonna put in a bid at 24. Give it 24, please. 24. 24. 24. 24. Can I have 25? God, this plane is underperforming so badly. Oh my god, shut up about the fuel. I know we have 190 pounds. Alright, you know what? I'm going to show off cross speeds. So that way it's forced to use the center tanks. It's no. No, fuel. Screw it, I'll leave the cross speeds open. Why not? Why not? Why not? Good Lord. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I'm not gonna bother pressing that anymore. That's the closest I've seen that arc in a long time. Oh boy. Looks like they're on track to reach Bills by 3-4. Level 340. Oh, maybe not. Did I speak too soon? Did I spoke speak? Whatever it is. I think I did. I think it all did. Spoke too early. Oh, at this rate right now we're about a minute away, 4 minutes away from the top of the climb. That's going down rapidly. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go away.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
So that's just an example of what you can hear from the predetermined announcements from the PA system built into the Zibo 737 Moth. I'm gonna step away from my mic. I'll be manipulating stuff in the cockpit, but for now, chill out, relax, enjoy the beverages, grab some popcorn. Merry Christmas, guys.
Thousand to go.
I have no idea what I just hit there. Oopsies. Disconnect the autopilot, but we're fine. Still in cruise mode. There we go. What is going on? Those are coming back, yes? Yes, good. Alright. I don't know what I hit. I did something stupid, I guess. Oh well. That's a sad pig.
Dad's like, Doug's gonna be pooping out great pig for the next week.
Yes. So, okay. Yep. change of plans. This is gonna be a really long recording, so it's gonna take forever to process. So you guys can enjoy 20 minutes more of this view right here. The world going by, looking at New Jersey and the Delaware River out there. Not sure what airport that is, actually. Let's take a look. What airport is that? No, we're actually looking at Delaware. So that's Dover International. And here's Delaware, the Delmar Peninsula. So enjoy the next 20 minutes of this view, and I'll catch you at top descent and approach for landing. Looks like we're gonna have a 3-hour video for you guys, so keep it nice and short for y'all on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, guys. Right. Welcome back, everybody, to the flight deck. Just starting our descent. Oh god, a bit laggy. That's coming in. Very nice, very nice. Get some drag out nice and early for the aircraft, because I don't know why my throttles are still up that high. My engine should be idled right now, I'm not sure why they are not. There they go. Drag required. Well, drag is out, so whatever. Whatever.
On. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
And that is the descent. Very smooth flight. Alright, I'm gonna go into Skyvector and pull up our approach for, well, first of all, let's pull up the right things first, shall we? Okay, so delivery ATIS arrival 121.25. And let's get set for the
Orlando INTL information Tango. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 7, visibility 2, rain. Sky conditions 600 overcast, temperature 16, dew point 16. Altimeter 2990. Arriving runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 left, 35 right, departing runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 left, 35 right. Advise on initial contact you have Tango.
So let's see our
Orlando INTL information Tango. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 7, visibility 2, rain. Sky conditions 600 overcast, temperature 16, dew point 16. Altimeter 2990. Arriving runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 left, 35 right, departing runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 left, 35 right. Advise on initial contact you have Tango.
Alright, we have Tango 2990. So let's go ahead and punch that in for our descent 2990. Let's go over to our co-pilot here and do the same. Oop. There we go. And then the first course, it's going to be 001 436 right. And localizer is going to be 110.7. So what I look for is I look for the frequency of the ILS beacon, and then the course, which is actually 005. So let's change that to 005 and 110.7. Or maybe it is 110.75. Let me double check. 110.7. I'm getting 110.7. So I think that's what we'll use instead. I'll have both ready just in case we don't get it. We don't intercept. Actually, yeah, we'll leave both like that. turn our wing anti-ice off. There we go. Bring our range in. Nope, and the clouds just disappeared. And we got him back, so that was a weather update. Let's get set up. We'll be using Ulrich's 2. Let's renet it. 5 minutes, Zibo. Let's see what the go around is. The go around altitude. Is 2,000 feet. Heading 309, so we'll go ahead and put that in. We'll put the heading in. There we go. Wonderful. We're going to be doing a flaps 15 landing at nice long runways at Orlando. I don't think that's the right thing. Let me plug in what Zibo told me. Interesting. Push through 18. Interesting. Well, let's do a quick flight fact here. Let's do, dang it. Oh no. So what I'm doing right now is I'm turning on the dots and dashes of our nav radios, and because I am picking up an ILS, but I'm not sure if it's the right one. IOJP. If we go back to here, IOJP. Ah, so it is the right one. We should hear those dots and dashes. Beep 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 beep. That's what we should hear in a second or two. But now that I know that IOJP is the correct one, drag required. Alright. Here's your drag. And so that's correct. So I'm going to flip that back over. I'm going to cancel the nav2 enunciator. We need some drag, boy. The runway would be somewhere down there through the clouds. Flap inhibitor. Make sure those are on. Pistol signs on. Flare set. RMP set. Well, this will be fun. into the clouds we go. Alright, we'll tell our flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing. 10 minutes, flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Alright. Take flaps 2. Actually, we'll take flaps 1. Good. I'll take flaps 2. And some drag in. Just nice and slow for these 2 turns here. Switch over to the approach mode. We'll do 006. Yep, and that's the correct identifier for JP. We'll wait until we turn onto this leg right here to arm the approach. Should be getting nice and sunny. We'll take flaps 5. Put some more dragon. Still got a thick cloud base there. Try to get spurred nice and slow. Because of the increased speed, we'll take a. We'll leave it auto brakes too. We'll take auto brakes too. We are pretty much set for the approach here. Let's go ahead and arm our speed brakes. Right there. Alright, turning base now. And we'll arm the approach. That is never a good sign. Alright, I'm ready to take over. Looks like we won't have to take over though. We're on 0.7. I don't understand. Alright, we got it back. Or not. What the heck? I could not tell you what's going on with my plane right now. EFIS mode. Nav disagree. I am confused here. We'll use... crap. We'll use the co-pilots. Displays here. Tell you what, I'll take a look up here. Let's go. Both onto nav2, both onto the right. Switch everything over to the co-pilot there. Flip this guy back over to map. And I'll bring him back to approach. Co-pilot will be flying the approach in. Approach is armed. Okay. Drag required, you got it. What's up is captured. This approach altitude is 3,000 feet. And this approach heading is 309. Still about 14 miles away from the runway. Nice and slow and early. I like that. Yep. Speed brakes are armed. Looking for any mountains or trees or something there. Looking for any rain clouds here. Cloud slope we're all established. We're on the localizer. About 12 miles from the runway now. Big pressure screen, all brakes 3 set. Minimums are set 145 feet just because of how many clouds are here. Let's take a listen to the ATIS.
Orlando INTL Information Tango. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 7, visibility 4. Sky conditions 800 broken, 2800 overcast, temperature 16, dew point 16. Altimeter 2989. Arriving runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 left, 35 right, departing runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 left, 35 right. Advise on initial contact you have Tango.
Yep, 2800 overcast. Should break out at 800 feet.
Orlando INTL Information Tango. 1400 Zulu weather.
Working through, let's get that gear down. And I'll take flaps 10 and flaps 15. Gear down 3 green. RX3. Spoilers are indicated armed and armed. We'll keep an eye on what I want to do here. About 8 miles from the runway. Looking for the runway, waiting for the runway. Got about 1,000 feet to go before we break out of the clouds according to the ATIS. Let's get my throttles positioned, so this blue arrow here, we'll advance that up to where Yellow Throttles had them originally. Looks like a bit higher than that. Back up there. Going through all these different clouds here, hopefully they'll break out soon. The 737 is capable of auto land. I'll raise my decision way up to 200 feet.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
There she is, boys, the runway. 36 right.
100.
Minimums continue. Not sure why it's not calling on my minimums. That's weird.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, jeez. First is green. T-cell. $80 knots. Auto brakes off, manual braking. $60 knots, reverse is coming close. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando International Airport. Go back to, oh god. Don't mind me just taxiing on the grass. Speed brake did not deploy. Very interesting there. Let's take a look at that replay, because that was scary. It's like, let's let Autoland do his thing. Toggle replay. How spoilers did deploy. So we're stabilized, and then just nose down, and I was like, alright. Oof. Look at that single line though, that's perfect. Almost was like a nose first landing. Did autopilot, but I disconnected it. Just held that full back yoke. That was scary. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed on the B-Sands. Fly safe.